Hey y'all, I'm Jesse Priest, and you're watching Retro Couch Sessions. I'm here with my buddy Ethan Wooten. How are you?
Doing good, man. How are you?
I'm doing well, doing well. So Ethan is just a single that's coming out.
Yeah, it's a single.
It's a new single coming out called "How'd He End Up with Her." Get that right?
Yep, spot on.
And when's it coming out?
Dropped September 30th.
So September 30th, you can get this song on all streaming platforms. Am I correct?
Yes, Apple Music, Spotify, just basically anything you use, it'll be on there.
And you can pre-save it now. Tell
Yeah,
them about that because I know you were saying something to me.
Yeah, you
earlier.
can pre-save it or pre-order it using the link in my Instagram bio at Ethan Wooten Music or on Facebook at Ethan Wooten. You just click the link in the bio. It'll bring you to a site. You can pre-save it or pre-order it, and that'll help me out a lot.
All right, so here is Ethan Wooten playing "How'd He End Up with Her."
Friday night on a town, telling bartender pour up another round. Closing in on closing time, someone to take home. It's hard to find. Found a girl and baby blues. Heaven knows I'm about to make my move. Blindside out of nowhere. Before I knew it, she was out in there. He pulled up in his pickup truck. Her eyes were filled with love, but my mind was filled with doubt. It's all I could think about. How did he end up with her? I'm at a loss for words. A thought crossed my mind. What does she see in that man? I didn't get her in a cab with him. 'Cause girls like that are so hard to find. I guess luck ain't on my side. Neither is fate, neither is time. Only if I met her first. Got me thinking about how do you end up with her. What does he have that I don't? Thought this whole damn thing was just a joke. I can show you the best part of me. Can't get her in my shotgun seat. How did he end up with her? I'm at a loss for words. A thought crossed my mind. What does she see in that man? How did get her in a cab with him? 'Cause girls like that are so hard to find. I guess luck ain't on my side. Neither is fate, neither is time. Only if I met her first. Got me thinking about how do you end up with her. I bet I'm twice the man he is, but why do things end like this? Is this how the story goes? I'm guessing good Lord only knows. How did he end up with her? I'm at a loss for words. A thought crossed my mind. What does she see in that man? How did get her in a cab with him? 'Cause girls like that are so hard to find. I guess luck ain't on my side. Neither is fate, neither is time. Only if I met her first. Got me thinking about how do you end up with her.
All right, man, that was awesome. I like that song. I really do. I've listened to you play it now here a few times since we've been recording.
Yeah, man. I appreciate having me out to play that song. The kind of backstory on that song, it's kind of funny. We were eating at Los Arcos, me and my buddy, and he saw a girl walk off with a guy. He thought she was cute, probably a little too better for him. But he was like, "How do you end up with her?" And I was like, man, I really don't know, but it'd be a good song to write. So had that idea.
Right. Well, that's how a lot of these songs are brought to be, just out of a random encounter out in the world, Or for me, it is. That's how my writing goes.
Yeah, most definitely.
All right. So tell me a little bit about this second song. What is it called?
So the second song is called Sleeper. It was the first one I dropped back in April. The kind of backstory on that is just, personal experience. A lot of people I know or people I've heard of, stories having, maybe an addiction of whatever it may be. In this case, it's pills, and it's just, talking about how you almost lose everything you've worked for. You go to church, and you put on this persona, and then you go, take Lord Tab 10s or whatever it may be. And it just goes to show, you may throw your job away, your family away, before you realize, what the effects are. Because, the side effects aren't just affecting you, they're affecting other people. So that's what that's about.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And all the things you're losing, and you don't even know it.
Exactly.
So here is Sleeper by Ethan Wooten.
Went from church, taking them tens, trying to raise a family, make them numb again. Going through that 9-to-5 life, trying to make ends meet, trying to just get by. Devil in his ear, whispering some lies. How to numb his pain, fix his struggle and strife. Now he's falling in between the cracks, and the walls are caving in. Now he can't let go of this addicting sin. Went from church, taking them 10, trying to raise a family, make him numb again. Spin his eye, popping them pills. Now his eyes fall asleep behind the wheel. If he dies before he wakes, praise the Lord, his soul to take. But he takes them pills and drives himself deeper. So wake up, sleeper. So wake up, sleeper. He didn't know what he was throwing away until he nearly lost what he worked so hard to make. Found himself in a foggy haze between his old life and his wicked ways. Now he's scraping up change to get his fill, and the banks are closing in. He sees these side effects ain't just affecting him. Went from church, taking them 10s, trying to raise a family, make him numb again. Spin his eye, popping them pills. Now his eyes fall asleep behind the wheel. If he dies before he wakes, praise the Lord, his soul to take. But he takes them pills and drives himself deeper. So wake up, sleeper. So wake up, sleeper. Now he's starting to see this ain't where he wants to be. So he's letting go, and now he's finally free. Away from church, taking them 10s, trying to raise a family, make him numb again. Spin his eye, popping them pills. Now his eyes fall asleep behind the wheel. If he dies before he wakes, praise the Lord, his soul to take. But he takes them pills and drives himself deeper. So wake up, sleeper. So wake up, sleeper.
again, man, I really like that song too. That hits home for a lot of us. I know me and Daniel, we were reminiscing over there saying that, we know some things about that for sure. So, Ethan Wooten, tell me a little bit about yourself. Has music always been a part of your life, or
Yeah, so like you said, my name's Ethan Wooten. Grew up in Gunnersville, Alabama, Arab area, and but yeah, man, I grew up. All my family, does bluegrass gospel, and you know, they all have their own bluegrass bands and whatnot. So
Well, that's awesome.
that's kind of what I've been into. I really enjoy doing that. Playing that kind of music still. Kind of was the oddball of them, and I went country side of things, and no, I really enjoy it. And I just started playing music probably 9 months ago, and just ever since then, things have been going pretty well, and been writing some music, and it's been great, man.
Well, I'm glad you chose to do some music, man. You got some great songs, and I'm sure people out there is gonna look forward to hearing more about them.
I hope so.
Oh, I'm sure. So Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you got any of that? You can plug yourself. Tell them where to find you.
Yeah, so you can follow me on Instagram at Ethan Wooten Music. That's usually what I use mostly. Facebook's at Ethan Wooten, and you can find me. I believe it's just Ethan Wooten or Ethan Wooten Music on TikTok. Haven't really used that much, but just try to get out into that field as well. So that's where you can find me on all social media platforms.
As well, we have a TikTok, and we post clips on there. It might be bloopers, and it might be just little clips of the artists that we're featuring that week. So it's just Retro Couch Sessions on TikTok as well. Well, man, I appreciate you being on the show.
Appreciate you having me.
Yeah, man, anytime. And so any upcoming shows you got lined up?
Yeah, so September 24th, we play at Zydeco in Birmingham. That's the most recent. I'll be posting on my social media platforms for tickets whenever they post about it. So hope to see y'all out there September 24th at Zydeco in Birmingham. I'll be playing my song, How to End Up With Her, actually, for the first time there right before it releases on the 30th. So y'all come out, be kind of sort of a release party for the song. So y'all come out and enjoy it.
So again, September 30th, he's releasing his single, How'd He End Up With Her. You can go ahead and pre-order it on iTunes and Spotify. And September 24th, you're going to be at the Zydeco.
Zydeco, yes, in Birmingham.
Keep a lookout for that if you guys are interested in going and checking out his show. Well, man, again, I appreciate it. And thanks for being on the show and letting us pick your brain for a hot minute.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you having me out. Really enjoyed it.
As always, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think about Ethan. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. And y'all have a good evening.